Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. You are now in tune with the greatest wrestling trio on the interweb. The sweetest Oops is in the building, the people's nightmare, and of course, you have no fear because your councilman is here. And we have quite some things to discuss today. We are, of course, always going to be talking about what happened on Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. But before we jump into that, we have to talk about Backlash, which I forgot. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought Backlash happened last week. I didn't know.
Where was I? What was I doing? It was Mother's Day weekend. So it was like
again. Like I was like really trying to do better at getting the show ready and stuff like that. So like as soon as Raw went off the air, like I started pulling stuff from the website to be able to have, images to talk about. So I was like, when Thursday come, like we good. They know what we talking about too. We're not last minute with anything except it's a cool story. And while I was putting the last little ones together for SmackDown, I noticed I was like, why is Backlash at the top? And I'm like, we have not talked about Backlash on here.
Backlash. We did not.
Backlash. At Backlash.
At Backlash.
Backlash.
Backlash housing.
You weren't the only one, Will. I took Emily out for dinner on Saturday night and completely forgot. Got home, started scrolling, was like, okay. So I honestly just took it all through just the phone the rest of the night, man. I was like, here's the results.
I'll be honest with you.
Happy you did.
I didn't miss much.
That's probably one of the best ways you could have took this Backlash. But we will get into it. We will be talking about it. We also are going to be talking about some trending news going on. Cody Rhodes versus Nintendo. You're going to want to stick around for that because that is a very interesting story. And then, of course, we have our segments, our Kayfabe Classic segments. We are going to be talking about the top 5 greatest rubs in wrestling history. We are also going to be giving our phantom predictions for the John Cena Classic. We're going to talk a little bit more about that as we talk about Backlash. But again, we have a jam-packed show for you. It is not going to be 3 hours because I will not allow it. We are going to have a fun and on the rails show. So, Cynthia, why you like the person with the movie? Like, what's his face dies, right? Like,
Cynthia reminds me of the Elmo GIF with the fire. Just let it burn.
Yeah,
pretty much.
She just comes through, just burning it down. I'm here for it because I love the chaos. I'm always here for that. She's
like, honey, legit didn't know what was going on, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, this happened." Like, like what we doing? We already got the faction killer. Now we got the story killers going on. Like, what's that?
Listen, the story killer thing. I will take that before I take a faction killer because
No, you're definitely a faction killer.
I'm part of 2 factions. I'm here, and then the faction, and then women's wrestling talk. I'm actually part of 3 factions. So I don't know.
It's only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time. Only a matter
of time until y'all give me the thumbs down, right? Yeah.
Nah,
I'm the Randy Orton of this gig.
Everybody knows you're the Triple H of this. Everybody knows. You're the Triple H of this.
Absolutely not.
I
hated that Triple H, man.
There is no Randy. I am Batista and Deonne is Ric Flair.
I'm Flair, essentially.
Not Rick. Not Deonne being Ric Flair.
Because I'm just dancing in the background, man.
He's like, woo!
But he leaves memorable moments. He leaves memorable moments for us. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you are definitely the Hunter Hearst Helmsley of this.
Oh man, I don't want to be that guy.
Hunter used to wear those shades when he turned into the game.
All she got to do is let her hair down straight. It's over.
You know what? I might have to get me a fake stash. I might have to get me that stupid fake ass stash. I might have to do it.
Pull down that world heavyweight title. Put that on.
Triple H, Honey Hearst Helmsley.
There's herself.
I'm glad that she's going.
You guys helped me with that. Thank you. I'll take it then. Fine, whatever.
It's cool, hey man. Ain't no wrong with being Hunter. It ain't like we ain't all legends.
You right.
We all legends. I'm like, hey, you give me any role in that one, I'll take it.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and jump into the first part. We're talking about Backlash happened in Tampa this past Saturday. It was, you know what? It was what Backlash needed to be. It was a backlash. I think that's what we have to say. It is a backlash pay-per-view. Not like how we were doing with the promos, like at Backlash. Not those. Those was fire. This is like 2019, 2015 Backlash, where it was like, you know what? That's the PLE we need after WrestleMania. Cool the jets a little bit. Restart. No way this got
shame, man.
Out of 10. No way. So we are going to talk about Asuka a little bit. But we want to talk about the match first. Io versus Asuka. What I want you to give me a rating from 1 to 10. What worked and what could have improved if you were in the writer's room? Deonne, let's start with you.
All right. So this one I did watch because I was told to watch this one. Out of all the ones from that night, it felt like a swan song for Asuka, at least for now. That's what it felt like. Greatest hits, let's do all the thing. Let's go out like we went out. What could have been better? We could have had this at WrestleMania on night one. Give it night two. Either way, these two they should have been on WrestleMania. But that's the only thing, because we know the chemistry between the two, and we never thought that it would be a bad match. But given Asuka's runs throughout the WWE, NXT, and main roster, and losing her first match at WrestleMania too, it would have been dope to have her be a match or a marquee match for a WrestleMania this year. So everything else for the match was going to be fine. You could have maybe stretched out the rivalry a little bit more, but they never pulled the trigger at WrestleMania. So this is what we got. They made up for it. I mean, it's Backlash. We won't talk about Backlash Tampa like we talk about a WrestleMania. Even as ad-filled WrestleMania night 1 and 2 were, and everything that went into WrestleMania, at least we talk about their match.
We won't talk about it like Backlash 2001, like when the little hook came in and stuff on the screen.
Man,
that's Backlash. That is Backlash right there.
Okay, we need to do a deep dive on that too, like pay-per-view arenas for the time. Pay-per-view arenas from what, 99, 98 to 08, maybe like a good 10-year run. Like they felt big. They were something. Backlash, the King of the Ring, the electric chair, what else? Oh my God.
They had personality.
Bad blood.
No way out. Judgment Day, like Armageddon, like all of them had personality. Like when you saw it was like some of the stages were incredible. Like I think it was Armageddon, when they had the whole like castle. Oh yeah. Jeff won and he climbed that shit with the belt, and it was like, yo, like you made stuff memorable, even if some of the pieces were a little bit smaller than some of the other ones. Like sometimes like Judgment Day or Backlash had just a little hook made of like the rails and stuff hanging down, but it still looked cool.
Yeah, or like over the edge. It was just cars stacked.
You good, honey? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
That mic okay?
Oh yeah, sorry.
We heard all that.
Oh my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was loose. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, you're right, Will. There's no personality to the stages anymore. They're just a stage with a cool ring apron. That's it.
Yep. And the LED light. Like you took the personality away. Like it was like you couldn't wait to see what it was gonna look like. And especially if you was gonna miss it because you couldn't get pay-per-view, you'd be like, man, I wonder what this gonna look like when they
it made Cyber Sunday. Sadil just said Cyber Sunday, the keyboard. Like
trash pay-per-view.
It's because at one point it was original. It was different. It was something fresh and new. It was something that they added to the excitement. It's kind of like the PLE or pay-per-views themselves were a gimmick itself. Yeah. And that's what made it fun. But
they were just good, man. It was just good time for those stages. Now, like where I want to wrestle on 2K, SummerSlam looks just like WrestleMania. WrestleMania looks just like, I don't know. Man. Like I play in old
Crown Jewel,
all the time.
like
Crown Jewel. Yeah, I play in old arenas all the time, man. I don't care. I play in
WCW arenas.
That Nitro stage works. That Nitro stage is fire.
That's a fun
Halloween Havoc, like stuff like it felt like it was special, and nothing in WWE at the moment feels special.
Nope, it's crazy. They taking the magic out of it and they turning it corporate. But honey. Well, I guess we all agree with what Deonne said. I don't think there's nothing different to point out there.
Yeah, I was literally going to co-sign.
Yeah, and I co-signed.
Rock Bottom. Sorry, I'm thinking about pay-per-views.
Rock Bottom, yeah.
Rock Bottom with the rock banners on the side with the title.
Mm-hmm. Well, back when it was okay to say these things and it wasn't as morally sensitive as it is today, but Invasion at the time was a great pay-per-view. Yeah. Didn't they have a Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view?
I just rewatched that one. I just rewatched the main event of that one.
So good.
Boy, Vince flew off that cage, man. Like his back hit the edge of that table, and I'm like,
he bounced off that table. I remember that. Oh my god. I was like, oh, he's dead. Man. I was like, they killed the boss. He's dead.
Boy, in your house, man. Come on, you could win a house. Sorry, we're getting off the rails.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You see, look, you see, it wasn't me this time. It wasn't me this time.
In your house, man. Shawn Michaels dancing on the rooftop. Like, come on, man.
But either way, no matter which way you slice it, Io and Asuka was the match of the night for me. Definitely match of the night.
I can see that.
They were giving away a house. You could win a house. You could win a house.
Thunder.
How wild is that?
I just love how that mesmerizes him now. Like, you can win a house. They was giving away houses. WWE was giving away houses.
Wait,
not
real quick.
Tickets.
Real quick. There was also like a pit of letters, right? Fan mail. Like if they would pick and they would see who, like, I wonder if that was man. That was fun stuff.
I wonder who got a WWE house. Like I do. There needs to be like a list of like who got a WWE house and won that contest. I feel like nobody. I feel like
I don't know if anybody won it either.
I feel like someone at the company just got a new house and that's how they used to write it off on tax.
Yeah, we let's go ahead and give this away.
Sage D. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care about backlash. That's why he doesn't want them.
Deonne's worried about them giving away houses from Dan. But meanwhile, he's the one that's selling houses now. Look at how far we've come.
Man, I wish.
All right, y'all. Danhausen, mystery opponent versus Miz and Kit Wilson. You know what's funny about this? It just seemed like y'all don't care. Like we can't move past this if y'all want to.
Can we? I was literally gonna pull the Tomlin. We do not care.
We ride at dawn.
Well, you get to the point where it's like we've talked about houses being given away for a straight 8 minutes. It's like, you know what? I don't think Backlash.
Really typical 90s house. While you do this, I'm gonna look to see if we found who
in your housing. I'm done. In your housing.
In your housing is hilarious.
They need to bring that pay-per-view back and then could do that. Because I would be for that.
That'd be a dope reality show too for Danhausen.
In your housing?
In your housing. That would be so great.
Starring Danhausen and The Miz.
All right. Well, you all know what happened at Backlash, okay? So we are just going to go ahead and move things forward to the aftermath and move on to Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw opened with the Vision, and it ended with this announcement. The Street Profits will go against the WWE Tag Team Champions Logan Paul and Austin Theory of the Vision at Saturday Night Main Event on May 23rd. Yes, Deonne.
Oh, God.
We got a winner for the house, man.
What's their name? What's their name?
Okay, check this out. It was an 11-year-old boy, Matthew Pomacelli from Henderson, Nevada. He won the house located in Orlando, Florida. That was the first In Your House on May 14th of 95.
Wow, that's today's date. May 14th is today's date.
So the outcome, so the outcome, due to the distance from Nevada, his family sold the home about 6 months later for over $175,000. Get this too. When he visited the house for the first time, the Bushwhackers were there. There you go.
Wow.
Man, that nigga's lying, bro. Somebody in that company had that house, and that's how they wrote that shit on. There's no way it played out. That shit sound like something out of a movie.
It does.
What are you talking about, man? You don't believe this?
No, bro. I believe that somebody in that company bought that house to bring over whatever walks of life outside their marriage to be used, and he put it on the company dime. And they was like, yo, we gotta write this off. We gonna give this house away. And then what was the kid's name?
Matthew Pomacelli.
Find out what his dad's name is and see if his dad ever worked at WWE.
Or is it C?
No, it's POMPOS.
Okay.
ELLI.
Because if it was a C, I was like, oh, he's Italian. You don't want to mess with that. So.
I bet you somebody worked at WWE in that family.
Yeah.
I bet you.
I would have put it past you to do something like that.
Hey, man, 11-year-old kid. Man, I would have kept that house.
Right. Anybody would have kept that house. That's what I'm saying. Moved. Like, yo, you got a free house. And they're like, yo, we sold it. Get out of here, bro.
For $175,000. I mean, at that time.
The what?
Where were they staying originally?
In Nevada.
So you gonna stay in the desert and not move to Orlando? Fuck out of here.
Right, 11-year-old, you're not gonna move to Orlando. Disney World's right there.
No, even your parents, like your parents, not gonna move somewhere cheaper.
I mean, that's probably where family was, you know.
Nevada. Fuck out of here.
Give it up for I put him right there. Give it up for Matthew Pomacelli, man, and the Bushwhackers at his house.
That's freaking hysterical.
This was never this little boy's house. That little boy's daddy worked for WWE. Look at that. He didn't even come in those clothes. Those are clothes they put him in for this.
So the Bump did a story on him in 2020.
Yeah.
Look at them beach.
They brought him back.
And
he talked about winning the house. I don't know. I didn't watch. I'm
just assuming. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Right. Nigga, that's
that's Cody Rhodes.
Y'all chill, man.
Will. I got a new house. Whoa.
He's sitting on the roof doing that.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hilarious. All right.
So back onto the tracks. What do we think of this match? Are we over it? Do we think they're going to win? Like, just where do you feel right now? Let me start with you, Deonne. Do we walk away with new tag champs? And if so, what do you think transpires after this match is done?
I can tell you my hopes. You don't bring the Street Profits back again to let them lose again. So ideally, this is how I want to go. New tag team champions, and then we're completely done with the Vision. We're done. Austin Theory can go do whatever the hell he wants to do. Logan Paul can still be the guy or a guy. Paul Heyman just sticks with Braun Breaker and we're done. I want the Vision done. I don't want the Vision anymore.
Faction killer.
This faction was dead months ago. Okay.
Since Austin Theory's haircut.
This faction is very zombie-like. Like this is definitely.
If I had a head of hair like him, I would never have cut. Say what? What you
I said this is a zombie faction walking around. I will say that.
Yeah.
This thing died and it just don't know it's dead.
There's no battery.
Yep.
Low battery.
They just keep swinging. When like, hey man.
Yo, y'all remember that movie Rapture Palooza?
I do not.
No.
Dang. Okay. Because the thing is, it came out around the same time. You ever heard that movie? This is the end.
This is the end.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
They both. It came out right before This Is the End, and it has Anna Kendrick from Pitch Perfect, and Craig T. Nelson plays Craig Robinson plays he plays the Antichrist, and the apocalypse has happened. But it's like he's like settled down in Seattle, but like. One of the things is it's like there's zombies there, and like one of the Anna Kendrick character, her neighbor's a zombie, but he don't know he's dead. So all he does all day is walk around cutting his grass. Like that was the last thing he thought about, and that's all he keeps doing. But he doesn't know he's dead.
This is the Vision.
That's what the Vision is.
They're the dead horse, and we're just beating it.
Yeah, man. And I would hate to see Street Profits lose. After like the pops and reactions they've been getting from crowds, and you're just gonna be like, hey, fall back in line where you were before.
So, honey, let me ask you this. Do you think anyone in the back is looking at the Street Profits and saying, this is our time to revitalize the tag team division and using these folks to do it? Or is this their way of somehow giving the finger to the New Day?
They'll definitely win now. Well, sorry, honey, your question. Sorry.
Deonne is on it today. It's so funny. I'm loving this though. That's got me stumped. I'm not gonna lie. But I like the way you stir the pot. But in this case, like Deonne said, you don't bring the Street Profits back the way you do in the last couple of times that they've been there with the pops that they've been receiving. But against, I mean, I don't know. Like, are they what has the Vision done while holding these tag team titles? Is it really doing anything for them anyway? It's not doing them any favors. You might as well just pass it to the Street Profits, and they're a more deserving and legit tag team. But I don't know about a middle finger to the New Day. I would have to revisit that, but I could see where that thought would come across. But I don't know. I just don't think there's just nothing going on with the Vision. There's just nothing like we thought it would be. And I feel like it's kind of like it's also not entirely their fault, because I think it was just also circumstances that happened, of course, like with Seth getting injured and things like that, and Braun and Bronson Reed and all of that. Like if those things didn't happen, I feel like this would be a totally different Vision that we'd be looking at if that didn't happen yet. Maybe I would actually start liking Logan Paul if any of those things were to happen. But no, fire. And stop. And Logan, real quick side note, stop holding the freaking title like that. I hate it. Anyway.
Now, why she acting like Logan Paul ain't one of her top favorites right now?
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Why she acting like that now? All of a sudden, she don't like Logan Paul no more.
That is a stretch. I've never liked Logan Paul.
This is a safe place.
This is always a safe space, as far as I know.
I really like Logan Paul as a wrestler, man. I really do. He has a very punchable face as a heel. He works.
We talked about this before, Deonne.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, honey. This is why I was like, "Yo, honey, agreed to it." Because I said,
she did she? That's right.
She agreed to it. Because I was like,
but it's not. But the question:
if you don't have respect for this man as a wrestler, then you're just being a genuine hater. I was like, is he an a-hole in real life? Maybe. Who knows? But You can't disrespect the work this guy has put in, the time he has taken to get to know this place and learn this sport. The dude is I've yet give me a bad Logan Paul match.
He's probably been there more than. Never mind, that's a low blow. Never mind.
But granted, yes, respect to Logan Paul for putting in the work and actually coming out of the concrete and doing something with it. But as far as the tag team thing, I just don't think it fits him anymore, considering how broken the vision is right now and how it's just not impacting anything. Street Profits, however, are always up.
All right. Well, let's talk about it. One quick, we don't even have to discuss what happened. Is Asuka gone? Is this the last of Asuka? And before you answer that question, I want to also throw this in. Is there need for Asuka? Now, despite some people with the trajectory she had in WWE, this woman has had quite the career, not just in WWE, all over the world. This woman is out before EO. She was considered the best wrestler in the world, and to some of us, still is.
Mm-hmm.
My question is: does wrestling need Asuka at this moment? And that's what y'all think about that. And remember, in 2018, this woman had 152 matches.
Honey, you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go. Is Asuka gone? I don't entirely think so. I have seen other things that could potentially be the reason why she's stepping away for a bit. Apparently allegedly is what it is that she's going back to Japan for personal reasons and family stuff. Don't know how true that is, but like I said, it definitely felt like she was going. A lot of people were also saying, I was also thinking, like, what if there's a plot twist to this? Like, what if she goes to SmackDown and just beats the crap out of Rhea Ripley after hugging EO, Rhea's best friend? You know what I mean? Like, just to put the sword in the back. But this definitely seemed like a deep goodbye. She posted a lot on social media. She's been posting a lot more frequent within days, with the Frank Sinatra music and stuff like that, saying she did it her way. So I'm hoping we don't see the last of her. But as far as if there's a need for her right now, it doesn't seem like TKO needs her. Realistically, I always loved having the idea of having Asuka in the forefront and in the the women's titles and all of that stuff. But she has been workhorsing it since she's arrived. So maybe she has given all she can give for WWE, and why it's maybe easy for her to step away. So I just hope it's not the last time we do see her wrestle, because I really enjoy her. But yeah,
I don't think she's done. But the question of if she's needed right now, I don't think so. Given the makeup of that roster and the people they just called up to, and the people who were in waiting, I really wish Asuka would have got her when she came in initially to the main roster. She got the level of push she got with NXT for that. Like, she did up to a point, but what was it? Didn't Charlotte beat her at WrestleMania that year? So it was like, that could have been a crowning moment for Asuka, and no telling where like a win from that would have taken her, or where she would have been booked throughout that. It's interesting because I think of her character in NXT, and I really liked her in NXT.
Loved her.
But then she came back, and she was more of like the character she was once in Japan, sort of a little bit with the full face paint and everything. I don't know. I think I'm just assuming, but you can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I wanted to see her in more. That didn't put her in the rarefied air that she should have been in. Like, we should be talking with her with like Bailey, Becky, Charlotte, Asuka at the moment, because they're still running.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they need her right now. If she lives a little while and comes back, great. Or goes part-time, even better. I don't know if they need her at the moment.
Yeah. And just real quick. Oh, go ahead, Will. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But y'all say that, but Asuka has had a pretty outstanding career. Like,
I was just looking at it. Yeah.
She's a 4-time champion. She's a Money in the Bank winner. She's a Grand Slam champion. She's a Triple Crown champion.
So there's nothing more for her to do, is what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is, it's like people are like, yo, I think like her trajectory would have been better if this happened, or she would have beat Charlotte. But it's like, look at her trajectory. Like, this woman, like if you think about it as a wrestler, this is quite the career. Like, you've sat at the top of the mountain of your division more than once. You have one of the greatest streaks ever in a developmental place that is now being taken serious and put on cable television. You are a Grand Slam champion, just like the 4 Horsewomen. And you won the Mixed Match Challenge. Like, this woman has also been a part of WrestleMania. Most people don't get to do that. Women's Tag Team Champion, like 5 times.
Women's Tag Team Champ. One time she had the NXT Championship once, but it was a 510-day reign. Like, crazy.
So there's nothing else for her. So why do I feel this way then?
I think because she lost to Charlotte. Like, that rubbed everybody the wrong way. And then the trajectory didn't go the way it needed to. Like, you had this person who was not only at the top of the mountain, but she fought every time in these matches to show, like, this is the reason why she got over 500 days as champion. They didn't do that for her when she transferred over. Because you had so many people clamoring for stuff, so many people that were like, now have to go above that to be able to shine. Like I said, to this day, you do not get the Rhea Ripley you have now if it weren't for her beating Asuka at WrestleMania and getting the Raw Tag Team Championship. That's the Raw Women's Championship. That is what changed everything. That changed Rhea Ripley's entire trajectory after she beat Asuka.
And also, Will, if you think about it, she debuted on the main roster in 2017 in WWE. It's 2026.
It's a hell of a run.
That's almost 10 years. It's like, what more do you have to give for WWE? Look at all that she's given already. So maybe they don't. But we love her. We're always ready for Asuka.
I think Asuka can chunk Deuce right now. Go do what you need to do. I don't like how the thing is, I feel what Deonne's feeling, and the feeling is that we know this company did not appreciate the jewel that was Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Like the accolades that she has are great, but could they have been outstanding reigns that we could talk about for days? No. Mm-hmm. And that's what it is. Like, even her winning Money in the Bank in 2020, she's not even the highlight. The highlight is that Becky got pregnant.
Right.
So you're a footnote into your championship reign.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, that's what left that feeling for us just so bad. And then it was like, you'd hang it there like a carrot, like something's about to happen. Then she's the person that y'all are using to bump this other person. Like, she's the first person to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
First one, yes. Inaugural Royal Rumble
winner. And it was like, what happened?
That's how you get your first Women's Royal Rumble winner. And we saw what happened in Mania.
Yeah. She lost. So it was like all of that. It was just like that left a sour taste in people's mouths. And it was just like every win that she was given, it worked. But it was just like, you could tell it's like, okay, we're giving this to you because you're here. And that's what we didn't like about it. You didn't give her enough people to where it's like, okay, give me this person and this person, they're going to go at it. Then it turned into like the gimmick that she would use in New Japan. I mean, well, in Japan, not New Japan, in Japan, which is, of course, something that is very important to that culture where it's like, okay, y'all can really utilize this in the right way. And they would do it sometimes, but they would never do it to where she capitalized with the poison mist like she needed to. And then it was like, okay, now we're going to throw people in front for you to take L's to. Like, she should have not lost to Becky Lynch when she came back. Asuka should have defeated Becky Lynch and sucked all of the feeling out of the room. But it was like you didn't want to do that. And like Sage D wrote, they treated her like a footnote champion. And that's why it doesn't feel like we got the reign of Asuka that we thought was coming because of what we saw in NXT. If you look up her, we'll get to that. But yeah.
But granted, she's had an amazing career, no matter which way you slice.
Yeah, the accolades are there. Like we'll read them off. They're
her
there.
Work speaks for itself. Just go back and watch it.
But it's almost one of those things. Oh, I don't. It's like a team looks good on paper. You know what I mean? Like you look at a team like, it's championship right here, and then they don't get it. You know, or you watched it in real time and you're like, what happened? Right. Like what happened?
She's like Charles Barkley. You're like, dang, hey, you did all that, but you didn't get a ring.
But see the thing, Chuck was good. But
there's a reason why he's on that desk.
Chuck was good, man.
He didn't get a ring. He didn't get a ring. Crazy. But she did. Again, like she is a first ballot Hall of Famer in my eyes. And I have no doubt that they will do that with one of them. Whatever year they decide to put her in, I don't think her time is up, but it has to be at a point where Asuka as a wrestler can be cherished and handled well. Like again, I think they still hadn't figured out what the magic was of Io Sky and how to bottle that and move that, which is why Io's where she's at now, because they took all of that and decided to go, we're gonna pour it into Rhea Ripley. And she took all of it from her. So now it's like Io has to rebuild. But luckily she puts on dope matches. So it's like, she should be okay. But we've talked about this when it comes to, the Asian athletic folks. There's a disconnect when it comes to them and the creative in WWE. And I think right now, which is everything is at, Asuka can have a new chapter that she can focus on. It's kind of like, like Dragon Ball Z, where you had an in-between time before the next saga start. This is Asuka. Yeah. We'll find Asuka fishing in a boat with her kids and stuff like that. And then it's like, we need you. We need the Empress of Tomorrow back.
This is essentially Rambo 3.
We gave y'all all of the best analogies we could for everyone. We covered it for everyone. So as Asuka rides into the sunset for now, thank you, Asuka, for everything you've given us. History was made. The AAA championship was on the line between the OG Americano and Dominic Mysterio. Now, here's the question. Was that the right move to do with this championship?
To defend it?
On Raw. Oh, no. Let me rephrase that. Did they make the right move having this defended on Raw and not close the show?
That I was wondering why this wasn't closing the show, because they were hyping it up like it was a main event the whole night.
How did we close the show again, guys?
Yeah. I wonder how. We're gonna get there in just a minute, but I wonder how we close the show out.
Beats me.
This deserved to close the show.
Why not?
It was good
too. AAA Mega Championship. This is not NXT. This is not Evolved. This isn't even TNA.
Right.
Even though even your TNA championship should close out a Raw if it's being defended.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's the first time ever. First time ever.
And we don't even get like the whole bells and whistles where it's like introducing his opponent.
None of that.
It just started. That's fucked up with yours.
Yeah, it was definitely the wrong move to not make it the main event. I was confused. I was like, what the hell's going on here? I was like, I thought it was supposed to be the main event. The way the ads were throughout the whole night, doing Grande Americano's vignettes, Dom's vignettes, and everything like that, how long he's had the title. Like, what was the reason?
Well, we know what the reason is, and it's your fault, honey. It's your fault. You know the reason why. And it's
my fault.
It's your fault.
Factions?
Because you greedy. No, you know why. And it's coming up. Because you greedy. This is the world that we gotta live in. Because you needed this. You needed it. Just like you need the last word, you needed a tribal chief.
I didn't. I really
didn't. Yeah. That's that.
We're
new
back
work
in it, man. We're back in it.
Back in it.
Right where we started.
He's now becoming Cody Rhodes. He's changing the timeline.
No.
Pretty much. I mean, they're both the same at this point now, man.
Pretty much.
You gonna see them wrestle once a month.
Cody and Roman are the same. Don't you ever?
Last time they wrestled on
I'm not gonna lie.
Roman Reigns wrestled on a Raw was the Netflix Raw.
Honey,
how long ago was that?
2 years ago?
A year ago?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. I think. No, that was almost
and I think the last time he wrestled on SmackDown, I remember seeing the graphic this week, was 2022 on SmackDown.
I'm sorry, honey. You know,
while he was champion.
Listen, I didn't book it.
You know, I acknowledge the tribal chief, but that man is becoming the tribal nightmare at this point.
Because and I think the difference, that story was so strong the first run go around. We were okay with the reign. You know, like it was different. It was the longest reign. He was grabbing up titles like Thanos with Infinity Stones.
I will say this too. You know what though? And we also needed to be in a reign like that. Like our generation deserved to see like someone do that.
We did. So it made like we were on with that one. But this story just feels more. This story just feels odd because we take Jay from up here, we put him back down there. You stand right here, and we put Jim over here back with them, and they're like, "Let's make this work. Let's figure this out." It just feels muddy. It just feels like muddy waters on this one, man. Like there's I can't see a clear picture of why we're doing this again with the same with Bloodline 2.0 again.
But let's hold that because we know that was what closed out the show. So just shout out to El Grande Americano and Dominic Mysterio putting on a wonderful match. Dominic Mysterio remains the AAA Mega Champion, and we will see what will happen with OG Americano as he will be taking on El Grande Americano at Triple Mania, mask versus mask. Believe me, we will not be missing that. That is like
we should do a watch along for that.
That we might just for that match. Not even they got some good Triple Mania matches.
They do have some good shit going on.
They do got some good. That's a fire lineup that they didn't got so far. So we not promising anything, but Kayfabe might venture out into the world of Espanol. Gracias.
That was great.
On to the next one. How we went up and then we came back down. Deonne stated it, and I'm going to give Deonne his props what props to do. We'll give his flowers when they are due. Deonne said that this might be not a great idea.
Mhm.
And it is very funny that nobody wanted to face Obafemi's open challenge and the poor tag team that is Angel and Humberto
Los Garza.
caught the wrath of my client. And I'm very sorry for those two because they did not deserve that. My client did have to eat though. My client is paid to come to perform, and he was already out there. He didn't put the gear on. Somebody falling from grace. Okay, somebody. Sendil states this, and I ask the question. So, is he mid card Oba now? Has this put him into that division, or what do you think is the next step for my client? Because clearly the challenge is over unless he goes to SmackDown and finds folks to challenge him there.
That could be a dope thing to do, like jump show for 2 shows or 2 weeks. I think that is he. I thought he signed with Raw. I could have sworn I saw him sign a contract with Pierce in the back.
In his hand, but he didn't sign nothing.
No,
my client is free agent, sir. You're welcome.
So and that would be a dope thing to sort of do. I want to send him back to NXT, but if they need to pop a rating on CW, let him walk in, 10 seconds and I'm out.
There ain't. Oh yeah. Nah, if you want to do that,
yeah. So they'll pop a rating.
I wouldn't bring Oba near NXT anytime soon.
But I do think Raw, going to SmackDown, that'd be a dope thing to do. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's just like the problem I sort of said we run into with this, man. You jump the line so far that who else is going to come out there, man? Like Otis was a good one to come out, hard-hitting match. But after that and Brock Lesnar, like who in their right mind will walk down that ramp, man? Or that floor, because they don't do ramps no more. Wild. And this is what happened. This is gonna sound bad, but it reminded me of Ryback squash matches, man. Because they put 2 people in those matches with Ryback and feeding me more sort of deal. And I don't want that for Oba. I don't want this. There's no storyline we can put him in. Like there's nothing. There's nobody he can work with. But like I said, he jumped the line.
Nah,
he jumped the line in top tier.
If you think about it, most of the roster on Raw is being used during these 2 hours. Like you got Javon, Rusev, Ethan, and Penta all wrapped up in the IC title.
Yeah.
So outside, then you got the Americanos, the Creed brothers, all wrapped up into a thing. You got Finn and JD Judgment Day wrapped up in a thing along with with Dominic Mysterio. Like everybody is booked that is available on the Raw roster. So you don't have no one to really take a hit outside of tag teams, which he's already ran through Angel and Humberto, the War Raiders, and now essentially Alpha Academy. So it's like there is no one for him to face. But the way that I had pitched it when I was there with my client was you made him take the mantle of Brock, so treat him like Brock. We don't see Brock every week. He make him an attraction.
Mm-hmm.
And make those attractions meaningful. So when it's like, Oba, like Penta says he wants to have his next challenger and wants to show what he can do, then fine. You'll get it at Clash in Italy against Obafemi. Obafemi is not someone that you need to have every single week, at least match-wise.
He could be a monster. He could be a monster that you just summon from time to time when the time is right.
Does he Teddy Long him? Does Pierce Teddy Long him?
Exactly. That's what you didn't you mention that?
Yeah, but that's the thing you don't need. The problem is where they messed up is the timing they've brought him in and something that they switched that could have been real essential for his career. And that's if Money in the Bank was still in June. Because if he won Money in the Bank, then you would not need him as much because we know it's just at what time, at what place is he going to do this? Every other time, straight promos through everything.
Yeah, because he's really good on the mic. He can keep that going. But yeah, he's you're right. He's an attraction. That's exactly what he is.
Mm-hmm.
But we're in this day and age now where we're TV show, man.
And TKO is turning him into an entrance. That's all it is. It's about all the Femi entrance and everybody showing the people in the crowd and stuff like that. It's just that's what it is for them now, weekly.
And I don't think keep treating him as an attraction. His appearances will finally mean something. You know, they don't get to do the Oba strut every week. Okay, cool. But when that music hits on like a PLE and he's a challenger for somebody or he's here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the pop you want. That's what you want to get. But I agree with you too, Will. Having Money in the Bank right now will give him a little breathing zone, you know, like a little okay, I can sit in the pocket here until it's time.
King of the Ring can work though, because I did forget we still have King of the Ring. He could win King of the Ring. And I think
we're doing that again with the tournament and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they do the tournament, then this works in Oba's favor. And then he could also be one of the ones that announces the King of the Ring tournament that I will enter and I will win King of the Ring.
Yeah, he should walk through that.
Yeah, because that'd be a great accolade he can hold till it's time for Roman. Because it's obvious, and unless Roman's leaving early, no one's dethroning Roman for the summer. Like with the summer, the World Heavyweight Championship is on Roman Reigns' shoulder. Thank you, honey.
At least in September.
Yep. Appreciate that, honey.
What?
Oh no, Sindel said, we got a Goldberg comment. She needs Oba tearing through the roster like WCW Goldberg. Now we liking Goldberg. Now we.
What you wait?
We didn't say Goldberg. We said we just need Oba to tear through the roster the same way Goldberg did. This ain't nothing about liking Goldberg.
Oh no! Hey.
First of all, everybody likes Goldberg. Y'all can say what y'all.
Yes, everybody likes Goldberg at that time.
Yeah, like how Cynthia wrote, WCW Goldberg, we love.
Right.
WWE Goldberg, not so much.
They did him dirty in the beginning.
Where's the nah? Where's the nah? Put the nah.
But then when he came back for his last run, man, that Lesnar match, those two matches with Lesnar were fun, man. Y'all can't.
Yeah, but you
hate on those.
You keep focusing on those two. Now, give me the other matches. Give me the ones where it's like, oh yeah, this is great. When he beat Kevin Owens for the Universal title for no reason at all.
But my guy got a belt.
When he almost broke Undertaker's neck at Crown Jewel because he was
he almost killed the Undertaker, bro.
Time out. Undertaker wasn't great at the time either. Undertaker wasn't Undertaker at the time either. Let's not act like this man was still jumping.
We're not talking about the Undertaker though. We're talking about Goldberg.
Nope. It's hand in hand. You got a partner in there.
It's not hand in hand.
It ain't all you. Will you wrestle? You wrestle, Will. Come on. No. It ain't just you out there. It ain't just you.
It ain't. But again, this topic of discussion is not that. You're not going to defer us from this, Deonne. The topic of discussion is our likeness to the certain era of this character. We're not addressing Taker in this. Taker has a hand in this, of course. And do we take accountability of that? Yes. But it was also Goldberg who decided to try to lift his ass up, knowing that it wasn't a good idea.
And thought
they agreed to this.
Because he was sure Goldberg was sure that he could do it. So of course Undertaker's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, if you say you got me, you got me then. But he did.
We love WCW Goldberg. WWE Goldberg, not so much.
Courtney, why you gotta do that? Courtney, why you gotta do that?
Right.
Why you gotta do that, Courtney?
Y'all make it seem like it's that man's fault, man. Make it seem like it's his fault.
It is. It is though. You did that. Because that's what you wanted. Like, you wanted that.
Bill Goldberg strikes again.
We were fine when you coming to Survivor Series, beating Goldberg, beating Brock like that. You could have left off of that. Your son saw that match, and that's what you really wanted. If you wanted your swan song, then it could have been like, yo, let him come back one more time, and this against Gunther. Then we got some.
And it got cut off TV.
But we only got like how many matches for Goldberg on his second run?
We talking
Like,
about
A few.
5?
No,
6?
more. Like, it was
wasn't
a
that many.
bad run, Deonne. It was a bad run.
Brock, Taker. Who else?
Kevin Owens.
Bray Wyatt.
Braun Strowman.
we don't talk about that.
Braun
Braun
Strowman, he
Strowman.
went up against Braun Strowman.
Yeah, because that was when Roman couldn't fight because he caught COVID and Braun had to take his place. Drew McIntyre.
He didn't beat Drew McIntyre.
No, Drew beat him.
Take that back.
No, you said matches.
Bobby
No, you
Lashley.
said matches. Bobby Lashley.
I counted Lashley in this. I'm up to 8.
That's
And
8.
he challenged
Loser.
he challenged Drew, but Drew beat him. So
Yeah.
That's 9 matches in how many years, man?
Yeah, but you only know 2 good ones.
you're
So
comparing
that's
that to
2 out of 9.
WCW Goldberg though, like
I can remember what I want to remember.
night and day.
See, so again,
You pick what you
and
want.
you are
Collective
well
memory.
in your right, Deonne. You're well in your right to remember it how you want to remember it. But allow us to remember it how we want to remember it. WCW Goldberg, we absolutely love. WWE
I'm not,
Goldberg,
y'all right. You're right.
not so much. That's
You're
it.
right,
Not
you're right.
saying he didn't have his moments. That's just like when it's like comparing homemade mac and cheese to Kraft mac and cheese. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Kraft gets the job done, man.
It does.
It does. But
And you're sad. You're kind of satisfied after it.
again, you are absolutely correct, and that's how we feel about WWE. Goldberg. We feel like how we feel about Kraft mac and cheese.
Deonne is hilarious today.
It
bro.
gets the job done. And it also reminds you that payday is in 4 days.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay.
We just at Raw too, Deonne.
Jesus.
We also
Deonne.
found out that
Well, we took out all the backlash, so we saved some time.
I know. Imagine if we did Backlash too. Jeez. We also found out that on Saturday night's main event, Penta versus All Ego Ethan Page for the IC title. Quick, rapid question: do we get a title change? Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with yes. Give me all.
Gotta do it,
I want
man.
I want the All Ego era. Let's do it.
I mean,
Let's make
I would say yes, but I have reservations. Not
He
yet.
could go down as one of the greatest Intercontinental title champions of all time, man. Like he has that in him.
I need a heel IC champion. I need me a heel IC champion. I need
It'll
him
be
next
nice.
to Becky Lynch. I need him next to Becky Lynch with all the shenanigans between the two of them.
It would be nice. Let's do that.
It would be nice. It would be quite the refresher. And then, of course, a match didn't close out Monday Night Raw, but the
What?
Tribal Nightmare sure did. This is what, week 17 without an actual main event.
Jeez, really? A whole football regular season?
Full regular season. We have not had a closing match on Monday Night Raw. The Samoan werewolf took out everybody. Honey, does this interest you? Like, where's your interest on a scale of 1 to 10 with what's going on? Because you wanted this.
No, I just wanted my tribal chief, but whatever. I just wanted my tribal chief as champion. That's all I cared about. But anyway, this
is the cost of that. This is the cost.
You're welcome.
I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of bored with the same thing. It's the same thing I've been seeing. I'm bored. That's what I even said this to you before we came on. I was like, I have not shown much interest in the last couple of Raws. Like, it's just been sleep. Sleepy Town a little bit. But okay. Usos are involved and they got knocked through a barricade too. And Clash in Italy. Here we go. I guess. But yeah, I'm bored. A little bored.
I mean, we can move from this boring ass subject.
We saw this coming, man. We saw it coming.
We could just go back to talk about Goldberg because that's what Deonne was more enthusiastic about doing anyway.
Hey,
I mean,
would have had a match. Would have been 5 minutes, but he would have closed the show. Trust me.
Definitely would have closed the show with who's next, and then Paul Levesque at the bottom.
This is
Lee Fitting.
and Lee Fitting. I still don't like that comes up.
I
really
hate it.
don't.
I hate it.
Yo, the side, like right here, was perfect because you knew it was ending. I don't like that you right here were like, hey, bro, hey, you very intrusive right now.
Like we running credits. Like at one point, I was like, I thought the whole scroll was gonna happen. You know,
I did.
You know?
Yo, hey, I always be thinking that. Then they say live has ended. I'm like, oh okay. I was like, do the international crowd get the rolling credits?
Oh my goodness, it makes me so angry when I see that.
How would y'all close the show with an actual match? We would close.
Yeah, would have closed it with Dom and Grande Americano. That's how we would have just switched it. It would have been fine. It would have worked fine that way.
This could have opened the show, to be honest.
That too. But no, they wanted Logan to open it.
This could have. This is where we are, and this is where we shall remain till things
in a
change.
new era.
I don't like this era. Not a fan.
I hate this era.
But quick NXT update. There was a phenomenal match between Kendall Gray and Kalani Jordan. I give it a 4 out of 5 on the scale of matches. It delivered everything it needed to. I would like to see them continue this wrestling bout is what I would say. It doesn't necessarily need a good person or a heel or a baby face. Just in-ring capability. Who's going to best one another? Don't mind seeing this between those two. We also had Evil debut against Lince Dorado. And that's his name, right?
Lince Dorado. Is that how they pronounce it?
Is that why you laughed?
No, I was laughing at him doing the evil thing.
Why was it so late? Yeah, like that shit came out of nowhere.
You did it twice.
Yeah, I stopped. I had said a couple of sentences before you laughed. I had already said he debuted against this guy. And they floated to the left.
Deonne. Put the cans away. Deonne.
I mean, he just called it out, but it was definitely like, because when I said the dude name wrong, I was like, that wasn't that funny. I was like,
yeah, I know.
Send deal, I wish, and I'm actually not. I'm not quite the contrary.
Oh, man.
Quite the contrary.
She's just having a good time. She's having a good time over here. Man.
I'm drinking sparkling water, completely sober. Terrible.
And then lastly, we had Izzy Dame standing tall, hovering over the current NXT Women's Champion, making a statement that she is coming for the title. No official date given or if a match will happen between these two, but I can only assume that there will be one. We'll find out. And then when we do, so will you. But that was NXT. A little bit of SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton defended the United States title against Kiana James, defeating her and remaining the U.S. champion. The question I do have for the both of you, though, so we don't have a title run like we had when she was women's champion. Again, not her fault. Just at the time, there wasn't a story there that they were throwing in enough to boost this title reign. What would she need now after defeating Kiana James? Like, what is the next thing y'all would need to see to go, I am now interested and what's happening during Tiffany Stratton's United States title run. Damn, Deonne's face. Shit.
No,
He hit us with that.
no, it's.
I don't think they.
I think. Well, I think. I think with her being the United States champion, she's gonna get more matches on TV too. So I think having a good run in ring will get her back to where she needs to get. Personality and stuff is there. It's just like her championship matches were kind of funky here and there. They were short. As women's champion, they were short. They were just like, came on, like it was a weird time for her. But I think her being able to do this on a week-to-week basis, like sort of getting those like TV matches in on Fridays, and we see her wrestle and how good she is, and we remember how good she is, that's going to help her, I think. Get me back on the Tiffy time train.
All right. But who could she need? Who does she need next to face? Like, who is it? If it's like, yo, right now, this is who I want her to go in with it right now to give us a good continuation of her title reign.
I would have to agree with who Cindy said because I was just thinking about her. Blake Monroe, because she'll be debuting very soon and coming to SmackDown. I feel like Blake Monroe would be a worthy opponent, and it would hold some weight for both women. Could maybe get Tiffy back on doing like some more promo work too, because we really haven't heard a lot from Tiffy lately either. You know, I feel like she could use some more promo work, more mic work against somebody who's actually a worthy contender. Blake Monroe could do that. I feel like even Chelsea Green, just to get her back on TV when she's healed up fully, and which I believe she is almost. So I feel like those are two possibilities for me.
I might throw out. Oh no, I like them being on the main roster. I might throw JC Jane and the crew at her. Like I might do that. I think that
I would not mind Tiffany Stratton and Fallon Henley starting it back.
I'm here for that.
Feud NXT was fire.
Yeah, it was. It
like
was.
Running that back. Hey, I'll take that.
I completely almost forgot about that. That's crazy. The whole farm vignette and making her like when she lost and making her do stuff in the farm. Like, wow.
And they had some good matches too.
Jordan Grace is still somewhere.
Jordan Grace is
still somewhere there.
Nowhere to be found.
I don't know where, but she's there. I think
she with Paul Heyman somewhere. Paul Heyman stirring the pot up.
Is that happening? You think that happens?
I think it should.
I think it should. I think if you work it right for her, you have something there. Because I think it would be dope to see her as a Paul Heyman girl going up against Liv Morgan. Like you got box office right there. You got Paul talking.
Yeah.
So that's something like it works. It works there. But we also saw the return of Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin taking out the women's champion, Rhea Ripley. So my question. She has the belt. Do we see Jade throwing a curveball in this championship and getting her title back? Or are we set our ways all the way into SummerSlam again?
That's a long ride through the summer, man. I don't mind a little back and forth until we get there. Or it's just so hard to book championship matches and changing of titles now, because we sort of have the idea where we want the biggest person or the most popular person or over person to be the champion going into like a SummerSlam or WrestleMania.
Yeah, but this where you need the shock value, because that's the issue with Roman stuff. All of it's too predictable. It's like all of us are believing there's no way Jacob's beating him for this. Like, it's not time. It's not this. Like, he has to hold it until this time. There has not been like a shock like that ever since Io beat Rhea Ford on Monday Night Raw.
And I think this would be good. This would be good for the women's division on SmackDown too.
Yes.
Really, just to like flip it on his head a few times. Granted, you're giving it back to Jade, but let her actually like run for a period of time with the group she got right now.
Mhm.
Let's let that ride out, man. Let's play it. Let's do slow burn. Let's do it. Let's do it with
Come on,
this.
man.
But
Because it's right there. You give me Jade as
Yeah.
champ, Kayfabe and Michin as the tag champs, and they
Yes.
going up against Judgment Day,
Yes. Come
and
on.
all six of them in the ring, like that's a match right there.
A good one at that. A really good
so
one at
it's
that.
like it's there for them, you know. So yeah, man. I want to see her get it back because I don't necessarily like the hot potato sometimes for championships, but
Some
we've
of them
gotten we've gotten so like locked in our ways of thinking, like you just went over, Will, where it's like let's cause some chaos, man. It used to be that's what it used to be every week. Let's do it.
Yeah. Like I mean, I don't mind a quick 40-day title run.
No, we've seen
Let it
shorter.
happen. Let it happen.
We've seen
Yeah, right.
63 days or something like that, right?
Damn.
I love you, Cindy. I'm just kidding. I love you, Cindy.
Yeah,
Please
Cindy-
don't beat me.
Dale is about to. She was like, you know what? I had a special case of
Don't beat
honey
me.
bullets just in case one day she decided.
Oh, I'm sure she has plenty locked
She was
away.
like,
She's always ready.
you know
But
what?
I just had to get that one in there. I'm sorry. I just had to.
Could say anything else. Could say anything else.
Anything.
Well, all right. Well, what? Okay. Well, back to Jade. She's
No, I think Cindy's talking to you. Cindy's talking to you right now. Go on, Jersey. Talking to you, Jersey.
well, no. How many championships title defenses does she have? Only what? 2? 3?
Who that?
Jade
I think 4.
or 4? And who were they all against? Like I'm
Oh,
thinking about I'm also thinking about who she's been facing. Like they've been having her
Nia. She faced Nia,
women's champion, yeah. Tiffy.
No, she didn't face Tiffy. Remember,
Oh no,
Tiffy
she
left.
didn't. That's
Yeah,
right.
Tiffy left after that. You know, she had to recover. I want to say Michin. I think she defended. No,
Was that title fence?
I don't think that was a
if
title.
I don't know if it was a title defense or it was just like one of those.
Because she's done a couple of SmackDowns like before a PLE where the title was on the line. Like I've seen that golden card come up like at least a couple of times on SmackDown.
But just so many people that she could like mix it up with there too. I still want to see her and Charlotte go at it. I think that will be a really good rivalry for both of them.
They're really, really, really slow burning that more than they are with this build up. But yeah.
So we'll see. And then of course Cody Rhodes,
what a fabulous picture,
gets choked out, put to fucking sleep.
This picture makes me smile.
Again by Gunther.
God,
so now the question is, does Gunther become champ? Supposedly this will be a match at Clash in Italy. Does Gunther become WWE Undisputed Champion? And what could that do for SmackDown?
Make it boring. Yeah, honey, you answering this one?
It's your boy. You could go first.
I don't know, man. At the moment, I'll say it. They're both boring the hell out of me, man. Like Gunther taps out last year, then goes on wins it back, and then goes on a retirement tour spree, and somehow wrestles Seth at WrestleMania and hopes to get this. I suppose they tied it together that way. And Cody's super Cody at the moment, man. Like I don't see him losing that title. Like he and Roman are both going to run with that title to SummerSlam. So this is just maybe Gunther wins it. This is his payoff for everything, but I don't care, man.
Boy, the look on y'all.
They've just been booking Gunther really bad.
He's been booked bad since Sami Zayn beat him.
Yep.
Like that's how bad he's been booked in my mind.
Yep.
And then he taps out the next year. Like he's been booked terribly, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. But
I agree.
And then you got Cody. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to see this, man. I'm good.
Lynette, I'm watching you.
If he wins, he wins. If he loses, he loses at this point, man. It's going to come back to him eventually when the time's right. So
Have him lose it. Have him lose it.
So what's the point?
Have
Drew McIntyre's still out here like, what?
LA Knight is sleeping.
LA Knight's still out here like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, yeah.
But then again, is this some? But all right, despite the feelings of the boring and your love for Cody and all that stuff, but wouldn't this be something overall technically that Gunther would need to get back on top for people to start taking him seriously again?
He retired 3 people, 3 legends of wrestling.
Hey man, put Cody Rhodes to sleep and take that title, man.
Do it. Make him tap.
Put him to sleep. Make him. Put him to sleep, man. Put him to sleep. If I gotta choose borings, give me Gunther boring. Give me Gunther boring, man.
Pompous,
booze everywhere. Give me the Dominic Mysterio treatment where they don't even let this dude talk.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. Because he still got beef with Orton. So that's going to be dope.
They've had beef.
Priest got beef.
Yep.
That's going to be dope.
That's been beef since like King of the Ring tournaments last year.
Ilya Dragunov. Come on, man.
Y'all really think you gonna get that?
Man,
now,
I'm telling you, bro.
You don't see
SmackDown need this. This is what SmackDown need.
They may need it, but do you really think?
If they smart, man, let Gunther take that belt off of Cody and let these boys start having bangers. Like I'm telling you, man, him versus Ilya would be insane. Him versus Mello, insane. Like you finally giving us like realistic matches with this title on the line.
Cindy.
Yo, Drew come back. Claymore. Him versus Drew.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man, it brings it back to where, man, we can actually have a real division.
And you won't have to worry and you won't have to worry about your guy being boring. He'll come back like, what do you want to talk about? And be like, whoa, and you'll be happy again.
We can come back.
If that's what it takes, I'll take it.
Cedric, no, I didn't.
He can come back and then defeat Gunther, get the title. Sammy wins Royal Rumble and then becomes champ in Riyadh. And it's a Mick Foley Jr. moment at Mania. You know that's how this is going to play out. That's why you're looking like that. That's exactly how it
and think about what happened when Cody just ran into Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman said it best. They always come to the wise man. So maybe Cody's going to have some bad luck for a while, and he's going to need a certain wise man to get him back on top to get that title back. Homelander.
Deonne,
y'all are not.
He's not. He wants to go to
y'all
sleep.
Y'all are naively optimistic, man. I appreciate that, but
not as just as naively optimistic as you saying Goldberg and WWE was a fun run.
Hey, I enjoyed it, so it's fun to me.
Yo, why she shoot that shot like that? My boy was just typing on his computer and through the window. Laid out like damn.
Hey,
all right, man. Let's keep it pushing. We're gonna go kind of quick with this trending news. Rumors are that Teddy Long is coming back as the general manager of SmackDown.
Where's Nick Aldis? Where is he?
Right. Walk me through it.
Wait. What? Oh God. Anyway, go ahead.
Like, why?
I don't know. Like, I'm just curious who just threw that out there. Like, what can we do to improve it? You know what we need? Teddy Long.
Teddy Long.
Teddy Long. This man gonna come out his first night and say somebody got a match against the Undertaker.
You gonna go one-on-one with Danhausen, player.
It's gonna be somebody that it shouldn't be.
Joe Hendry.
No, Joe Hendry on SmackDown. He's on SmackDown. Raw.
Oh, that's right. He's on Raw.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna get that interaction.
What if it comes back and does what Mark Henry said he wanted to do? The what was the white boy challenge? Wasn't it the white boy challenge? Wasn't it?
Yes.
You're like, step up, Pasty, and see what you got.
Oh my Lord.
Yo.
Yes.
Not sure how true this information is. It's just something that started to circle around. I don't think Nick Aldis is doing a terrible job at it, but also too, I don't think they've really given them too much of it's not a hard job to do. Just kind of say your part, go about your business. Like,
look at Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce looks stressed every Monday.
Just
but he worked in that character. So
yeah, he is.
So we'll see. I mean, again, nobody would object to Teddy Long, but we'll see what happens as it continues to float in the ether. Now Cody Rhodes versus Nintendo. The main topic, not the main topic, just the title topic. Cody Rhodes in the past has stated how big of a Nintendo fan that he is. So much to the point to where even during his independent run, he would wear the logo of Zelda on his boots with some of his outfits. And Nintendo was like, nah. And he was sent several cease and desist throughout his career from Nintendo. But he said that he has quite a passion for Legend of Zelda. He absolutely loves it. And he wears it as a badge of honor. So, Deonne, to you, what are your thoughts on the American Nightmare culture vulturing and then stealing trademark infringement?
Oh, man.
So, a face to these kids.
Nobody thinks Nintendo gonna come after you after your wrestling boots, man. Especially since you don't wear them on TV at the time. I don't think did he wear them?
I mean, somebody was filming.
Somebody did he wear them on AEW at all? Because I saw the picture of the boots, and they seemed like they were more from his indie run. But it's just like every daycare in America has Mickey Mouse and all those characters on there. They have sent cease and desist letters to daycares. I forgot about that. Hey, it happens, man. This is America.
This is America.
You can't do that, Cody. Even if you're Cody Rhodes. So, and even if you're a fan, I suppose you can't do that. It's not like he's selling the boots, but him and it's all about.
We don't know that.
But here's the thing. I know it's all about I was the logo police for colleges for 15 years, man. That was one role. I understand it. If I'm a company, even if they're not selling or making merchandise, you're going to associate that person with that boot or that logo or whatever. So I get it.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about your American Roads disappointing you as someone with title infringement?
I mean,
can he recover from this?
I'm sure he will.
Can he recover with you?
Yeah, man, that's fine. Let TKOs His next match will be sponsored by Nintendo Switch. It'll be okay.
Man, if they throw him in a commercial with Nintendo, I'm like, oh my god.
His whole gear is gonna be Zelda themed. Getting ready for the new movie that's coming out.
That would be fire though.
There you go.
Imagine if he came out as Captain Nintendo though. I'm not mad at that.
It will be a sponsorship in the making. You just wait.
I'm just throwing it out there. I would not be mad at that. I would not be mad at that at all.
Two of my favorite things: video games and wrestling. Why not?
Dang. But all right, it is time to get.
That was only a question for me. That's all that was.
I personally. Well,
Yeah.
before you came on, I told Will, I was like, what happened with Cody and Nintendo? Did I miss something? He's like, we'll get into it. So I literally had no idea this happened.
Wasn't meant for her.
Okay.
That's your nightmare. The hell?
It's your nightmare. Yeah. So
I got my own.
yeah. All right. Our first segment, we are talking about money in the bank. With everything we've talked about just now, money in the bank has not been as pivotal as it has in years. Like, these choices need to be made wisely as to who will carry these two briefcases and eventually cash them in for a championship. Now, my question to the two of you, of course, who are you picking to win the men's and the women's with the way WWE is currently moving? So I want you to be a little bit of a predictor in how we're moving through the summer and then getting to Money in the Bank. Who is the person that is going to be holding these briefcases? Honey, do not throw out 7 people. You have one choice for each one. Just one. Same for Deonne, same for me. Where the trajectory is currently going, who should hold these titles? If you are in the comments, please let us know, as we have Honey and Deonne really giving that some thought. So I'd like to know from our community, who do you think should be the next Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank?
Man.
Chelsea,
Honey, you go.
Chelsea for the women's. Chelsea Green. For the men's.
While you think of that, Sindil says Roxanne Perez. That is my choice for women's, is my client, Roxanne.
I got my choice then. Raquel was Money in the Bank.
3 great choices. 3 phenomenal choices. For the men, Honey, look like you had one.
For the men's, I was going to say, because I still want justice. Just let's put Miz back in the Money in the Bank. I want to get him back in that title picture a different way. Let's try to sneak him back in.
Okay.
Do I dare pick the same person I picked the last 3 years?
If you see that man trajectory changing,
remember, he said, "Look at where we are now."
You said the Miz. The
I know.
Miz is doing skits with Danhausen.
Yeah, with somebody who's very, very popular right now.
Man.
Oh,
You know what, man? 3rd time's a charm. LA Knight.
I see you, Courtney.
3rd time's a charm. Here we go.
I'm sticking with my clients on this one. Oba in the Bank.
Ruler.
The ruler.
Okay.
Oba in the Bank. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. And you go.
There's so many. I can't wait to see who's in the match for Money in the Bank for both sides. Just because there's a lot of, lack of a better term, toys to play with.
Are they gonna have
So
qualifiers?
then that was the next question. Give me 3 people who needs to be in the Money in the Bank match. Take some time to think about it, but give me 3 people like they have to be in this match. Like we said, this is the most pivotal time where Money in the Bank matters. It needs to select the right person, and it needs to put on a spectacle of a show.
Yeah, I got 2. I got 3. I got 3. Carmelo Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Put Ilya in there, and you can get some good stuff with Javon in there too. So those are the 3 who should be in this one. I'm looking at the rest of the roster. I'm pretty solid. I wrote those down without looking. So yeah, okay. I think I'm good.
So we'll stick with the men's. I also have Javon Evans. I'm gonna go with Dominic Mysterio in this one, and give me Finn Balor.
No, those are good picks too. Those are good ones.
See, I had a mixture. I had a mixture of like some of yours with, because I was gonna say Dom, Mello, and darn it, who was that last one? Who was the last one? Darn it. And Ethan Page.
No, Tiffany won it.
I'm not mad at that one. For the men.
For the women.
Oh yes, for the women. Sorry.
Oh yeah, for the ladies.
Yo in the front. Apologies.
Oh, Raquel. Yeah, Raquel needs to be in there for me.
Yep, got my 3.
JC Jane and Lyra Valkyria.
Man, I need Bailey. I need Io. Man, and I need Chelsea Green in there.
I was gonna say, come on, man. Come on, man.
Chelsea Green.
Just to get our hopes up again, man. Just to get our
hopes up again. Listen.
She climbed that ladder and reaches and grabs it this time will be epic.
If for some reason she knocked my client down and got that briefcase, I wouldn't be mad. I'd have to tell, hey, listen, you'll get them next year. If you even need it next year. If you even need it next year.
But even still, the aftermath alone for Roxanne to be to keep going after Chelsea Green, and they'll have some squabbles in there. Get an unpretty her out of try to go for an unpretty her, but then she flip into a Pop Rocks.
Yeah, I got Soul, Bailey, and Lash Legend in there.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know what?
Hopeful.
Not mad at these.
I'm ready for. Am I the only one ready for Lash to be on her own?
I like them as a tag team, but
I do too. But it's like,
uh-oh.
Sorry. I thought y'all were. I didn't know y'all were in the business of killing factions like me. Sorry.
Technically, it's a tag team, so.
And this is like
right.
This is like our first out of the 7 factions you've killed.
You still trying to kill Fraxium.
That's like us. That's like us thinking about a murder.
Majority are tag teams. The majority have been tag teams.
That's part of a faction. You know,
you still out here trying to get Fraxium, man. They still keep dying.
Still aiming at Fraxium. They be having to come out by themselves just to make sure that she don't try to take them out. Like, no, it's just me this week. Then one week she ain't gonna be looking. Then we'll do a tag team match. So then that way we safe.
Get him out of here, man.
But I say, man, I would love to see Lash solo running it.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
She should be pretty dominant on her own.
I totally forgot about Solo.
Damn, Solo would be a good one in Money in the Bank. He was good last year.
He was.
He really was.
Doing the Penta walk and shit and making fun of everybody.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind him winning.
No, I wouldn't.
I would not mind him winning.
Yeah, no.
said going for Bird Lady.
Fucking Bird Lady, man. All right, y'all. Let's move on to our next topic. Next topic is top 5 greatest rubs of all time. All time. In case you don't know what a rub is, this is when a legend in the game looks at a young upstart and gives him the rub and lets him know, like, hey, you know what? You're the next up, and we're gonna showcase that, and I'm gonna be the one to help you showcase that. In case you don't know some of those, we have some examples that I probably did not include in here. Now that I'm seeing it, I did not those pictures, but I still remember them. The first one that I threw out was, of course, The Undertaker acknowledging Jeff Hardy.
Yes.
Ripping. Yes, that is after a brutal.
That's on my list.
That was such a good match.
We saw the solo run birth of Jeff Hardy there. So when we talk about rubs, those are the ones we talk about. Now, can I assume, though, the one we just gave, is that a top 5 rub? Or do we have more that deserve to go at the top of this list?
That one's ingrained in my brain, man. That one was on the TLC or the ladder match DVD back in the day. Like that was disc 3, and I watched that a lot. And the commentary for that thing is great. That's JR and King, right? Yeah, they both were on that one. Yeah, climb the ladder, kid, make yourself famous, and he didn't win. You don't have to win to get a rub, right? Like that's the beauty of it. And Taker was a heel at the time, and he raised the hand to Jeff Hardy, man. Like it made mine, man. But you could probably sway me with the other ones.
I'm all for it. I think that is a top rub. Like man, that's what got Jeff Hardy invited to the barbecue. It's crazy.
And it's a good match. It's a really
good match. Yeah.
That was on a what? Wasn't that on a SmackDown or something randomly?
A Raw.
It was on a Raw. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kept beating his ass and he kept getting back up. He was like, nah, fuck that. I'm up. I'm up. Boy, I will. Bow. All right, he down.
The knockout shot. Come on, kid. Make yourself famous. King over there. Get up, Undertaker. Get up.
I loved Dead Man Inc. Make you famous, Undertaker, man. He was so underrated.
I didn't mind him either. I really didn't mind him either.
He talked his shit.
That was a good run.
He talked his shit.
Yes, he did, and he backed it up too. Mm-hmm. All right, what's another one? Can you think, Deonne? What's a rub you
have? Triple H never beaten Batista. Like that's 3 straight years.
Yeah, you know what?
They fought like 3 straight times, man. And Batista, that was his coming out party, man. He beat the game that many times. That was it for me. That was a good rub for Batista because he was picking up steam with Evolution. But then you saw like once that whole he's going to SmackDown to win that title, so Triple H could be the champion on this channel. And he gave him the thumbs down. And Triple H just got his ass whooped for like 3 pay-per-views, man. Like it was like, what do you do?
Hurt. Yeah, hurt.
And Batista was the next big thing there, man. That was it.
Okay. Honey, do you consider that a top 5?
Huh? What'd you say?
We don't know if you mute or if you were just mouthing something. Yeah, you mute. Yeah, you mute then.
Sorry, y'all.
Hello? Oh, there you are.
Hi, yes. You said for the Triple H and Batista, is that a top 5? I could think of a few more that could possibly knock that out, and I would say consider maybe top 10.
Okay, so what's yours that you have that you think may be better than that?
I really, really enjoyed WrestleMania 22, Mick Foley and Edge. a point in time for Edge, I feel like, where he needed to like establish himself as like a violent main event threat. You know, had spears through a flaming table. You know, it was a bloody, hardcore classic match. So I think that would be a pretty good one up there, and you know, helped establish the rated R superstar even further.
And what was yours again, Deonne?
Triple H never beat Batista. Does mine top that one?
Ooh. And what's yours again, honey?
Did I get above it?
Mick Foley giving Edge the rub at WrestleMania 22 in their Hardcore Classic. Because remember, people didn't see Edge as a threat yet.
That's when he had Lita with him.
That's when
and they took the title off them, boy.
They lit the table. They lit the table on fire.
The cusp of the rated R superstar.
He had them things out too.
Oh my goodness!
Shit, man.
2 beast things.
Cindy Rock versus Hogan has to go up there. It has to go in there.
Definitely up there.
So we really only got 3 spots left.
I went far out on a lot of them on another one. I don't think this will make it. I got. Well, we're still talking about the one. We're still talking about this one. So,
I love, man, that Batista Triple H run, man, that shit historic though.
Well, all right. Well,
it's the end of Evolution.
Too. It is. Can I throw one out there that could possibly? It also has to do with Triple H. That could be a different kind of rub that might take that one out. Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania 30.
Was that a rub?
Momentum got Daniel Bryan, man. Like
because I feel like it was already there. It was like if you didn't press it, you've made a horrible mistake.
Okay. I was just like I said, I was just throwing it out there. Potentially.
Yeah.
I didn't say it could. I was just saying potentially. What do you think? But yeah. Okay.
Man.
Bret and Stone Cold?
The double turn?
Mm-hmm.
Or even their rivalry too. Yeah, we just honorable mention on that one, I think.
Honorable mention. The only thing that like keeps me from not fully going for it is because the moment that made Stone Cold wasn't technically Bret giving him the rub. It was when he was busted open and he passed
and
out.
Doing the sharpshooter, yeah.
Yeah.
Against Bret Hart, though.
But in that particular part,
I was literally, the only reason why I say that too is also because I was literally just watching Broken Skull Ranch episode and Bret was on it with him and when he had the podcast and he was saying, and you gave me the rub. That's probably, he's like, he, you know, acknowledged him saying like, that's probably one of the best moments of his life that really helped and turned his career what it was. So if Stone Cold said it with his own word, you know, own mouth that it's a rub, then hey, it's a rub.
That catapulted him too. That was the next night. Stone Cold was getting cheered.
I will fight to not put that on top 5.
Really?
I know you would. I know.
Right up there.
Okay, so just
Eddie, hold on now. Now, Sindel said Eddie beating Brock, but let me throw this one out. Brock versus Kurt Angle.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania in Seattle. Like that, the flip that he damn near gave himself a concussion with.
I still can't watch that shit. I can't watch
Does it beat Rock versus Brock Lesnar as a rub?
Ooh, Rock never came back. Rock.
He came back as Hollywood Rock. That's like
Hollywood. Like the People's Champ was
gone.
People's Champ was done.
It was way beyond white boots. Way beyond.
He was done after that.
He got booed that night, man. I hated that pay-per-view. I hated that pay-per-view.
Taker and Bray, that last moment. Oh God, I feel like crying.
But see, I felt like no disrespect or anything. I felt like Bray was established then. Like it was like, yeah, you're next man up sort of thing.
And to be honest, Taker's rubs, he has better rubs than those. Like him and John Cena's rub was pretty cool.
And that wasn't even in the ring.
Yeah, but like out of the three, Jeff is the best one.
I would say
Out
so.
of those rubs
Yeah.
he's give, like Jeff was the best one. You turned a tag team star into a solo star. Like we believe this dude didn't need
It-
Matt.
And Jeff Hardy was trying to find himself too, man, as a single star
Yeah.
at the time, man. I don't know if this was the same era of Matt 2.0 or whatever. Was it 2.0?
Yeah.
Matt
Yeah,
Hurt
Matt, version 1,
1,
yeah.
version
Version
2.0 1, something like that, whatever it
Oh,
was.
oh shit, The Rock versus Cena.
I don't think so.
I don't know if that's a rub.
Man.
I don't think
That's
I put
not
that
a
one on
rub?
my- I don't
The
think
first
so.
one, the first Rock versus Cena.
No, when he lifted
Oh,
up
the
John.
sta-
Cena,
oh, okay.
Yeah, like that was a rub.
I always think, like,
Mm,
yes, we go like star for star, like next guy up sort of thing, right? Because we got like Hogan and Andre on there. Like that was
yeah. No, now you know what? I think I do got one that'll get on this top three. Mick Foley when he won the title.
oh,
If that ain't the biggest rub, that man was not that. Yo, WCW gave you the biggest rub to win your title.
we
The
did
whole
just mention
company.
that. We did
The
just mention
whole
that.
company.
We talked about that on the faction. Yeah.
Said,
I
I see what you're saying, but if we're thinking of any rub, Sheamus and John would have the rub when he beat him in a tables match and became WWE champion. Like, no one saw that coming.
Yeah.
This is harder than I thought. Damn.
This is
this
pretty
is-
tough.
well, like I'm just thinking about Cena now. Like Kevin Owens came in and won twice, didn't he?
Yeah, that was I like that rub.
Like he was an NXT champion at the time,
He was, yes.
That was a good rub, though.
That was
and Kevin
that was,
Owens never looked back after that.
that was a
Yeah,
fun
somebody else
night.
has said it too. Yeah,
I remember
Kevin
being
Owens
so
and Cena.
happy.
I'm not mad at that being in top 5. That
John
made
and
Kevin
Kevin?
because that
I-
made a superstar.
I would put
Like
that
that
in there.
made
So,
him.
so Jeff and Undertaker,
Rocking Hogan.
Rock and Hogan.
Did Rock and Brock get over Kurt and Brock? This is the people's champ coming into town getting booed.
Man, see, so here's my thing. Kurt and Brock is better for me, but there's one you brought that makes me give a better version of that, and that's when you were talking about Batista and Triple H. My version of that, where him never beating him, that's a rub, is at that same WrestleMania for Brock and Angle, Rock versus Stone Cold. Never beat him at a WrestleMania and finally did it.
Huh.
To me, that's still one of the greatest matches of all time for me. And again, that's me. Not saying
No.
Wait, which one is that you talking about?
the one
That
where
was at-
it was Rock and Stone Cold's last match, where he put on Austin's jacket. They did the whole
was-
shit.
What number? What was that? 21? No.
I want to say 21, or
Hold on.
it might be 18.
I think 18 was Hogan and Rock.
Yeah, that was.
I
That
think-
was. So I feel like it's either 20. Wait.
'Cause it was when
It's X1X. What is that?
they were in Seattle.
That's 21, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is that?
Is it? I think it was 21. I don't think they got any further.
I
That
just,
was
yeah,
the one, the one in 2003.
yeah, Seattle.
Yeah.
Because that's the one where it was Hogan versus Vince McMahon.
Which, if you watch that over, that was a really
That was a good
fun
match.
match, man.
That was a good match. 19.
The
So
camera-
it is 19. Okay, it's 19.
Okay. So
Thank you, sir.
So 15, 17, 19 is what they both had. They all had. There's just 3 matches, and I loved all 3 of them. I
Mhm.
loved every single one.
Man.
Yeah, you cannot not put.
I don't know though, man.
Oh,
They both
man,
kind of
hey.
done though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. JBL and John Cena, like that. Shit, that's a rub.
Especially that time how JBL was running.
Yeah,
JBL was running out here reckless, man.
he was dog walking him in promos. Like John was not winning
because he was a wrestling god.
Well, that was hilarious, man.
Yeah, bro, I don't care what nobody say. That's probably one of the greatest wrestling transitions of time.
Yeah,
and easiest.
From Bradshaw to JBL. No, it wasn't easy. No, that's the
maybe
thing.
not
Honey.
easy. Maybe not
It's not
easy. It's
easy.
just the way it like how he gradually. I guess he just made it look easy the way he just gradually fell into that character going.
But that's the thing. It wasn't gradually. It was like a dramatic shift. Like that's the thing. Like people, I don't like that's why if you go really look at it, it was a dramatic shift. It was from Bradshaw beer crushing APA with Farouk, kind of disappeared, and then came out of nowhere, fully shaved, clean cut, got the hat like nobody know this dude was from the South, and he just, look at this dude. He had Orlando with him as his assistant. Like, come on, man! I was like, yo, this is incredible.
The production was done very well for JBL. Man. Like the overall presentation was he became somebody. Like that's how it happened. Like he became somebody enough to become champion. That was dope.
Mega heat.
I think this one is difficult, y'all. I don't. But there's no order. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no order to it, but it's like there's a lot of them.
So how many do we officially have though? Like we got to make these like these are memorable. These are supposed to be memorable greatest rubs of all time.
Man,
Jeff Taker's on the list for sure, right?
Brock and Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was the one we had just said? There was the third one.
Batista
and who?
Didn't you say Triple H and Batista?
Triple H?
No.
Said like, putting that one in there.
We said 17 more that we were like, ooh, wait, that gotta go in there.
Got Kevin Owens and Cena.
That was it. That was the one I was like, yeah.
So is it 3? Is that 3?
Hold on, because they saying it too. Man, sheesh. We got to do something with the ladies. Ladies got to go in there for something.
Shoot, Bianca being Sasha. Like that.
Man, I was there for that. Right there. So I'm biased. That right there.
That's my wife's favorite match. Made her a fan. Yeah. So I'm going with that one too.
I was there for that. That was incredible.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. Like that was up there with that triple threat match with Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman. Like that was an incredible main event. Yeah, that gotta go in there. So that do we agree? Like that's
because look what happened after.
I'm with that.
Yeah, it's Bianca, Kevin Owens, John Cena, Rock Hogan, and Jeff and Undertaker. One more. Oh, Mick Foley winning. But I don't want to be the one that's just throwing these in here like that. So, oh shit. Trish versus Mickey at WrestleMania 20. Yo, that's a rub for your ass because I did not know Mickey James was gonna become champion.
Yeah, man.
Don't know if that makes top 5 though.
I don't know about top 5.
That's the
Rhea versus Asuka is good, but I don't know if that's top 5.
Damn, man. I'm trying to think current day too. But my mind keeps going back. But my mind, that's the thing. My mind keeps going back further. So
you can go back further. Take it further, bro.
Man, I had this one. Did have this one written down of Macho Man versus DDP in WCW, but I don't know who remembers that one well enough. But
if you have to say it like that, then it ain't that memorable.
To me, it is, and I think it's because I've heard DDP tell us. I think it's because I heard.
All I'm saying is how you presented it to.
But I think it's. But I do think influenced by DDP telling me, well, not telling me, but telling like in an interview about like how he was thankful and grateful for Macho Man doing that and wanting to work with him. So I've always remembered that one. Somebody's had to do something, man. Here you go, kid. Pete Rose and Kane. Pete Rose gave Kane the rub 3 times at WrestleMania.
I mean, there's Brock and over.
I mean, that's a rub too.
Hey, we flipped out over it. Like it was.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, the Orton rub. Hey, the Orton Triple H rub.
Mentor to student rub.
That was
always a classic.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have to say that might have to go there. That gave us the Viper.
Right. 09 yet? Right?
Nah, not yet. Nah, this is when he was
we weren't even close yet.
Yeah, we were still, hey, nothing you can say. We were still that.
What you done to me.
Yeah, we were still there. We hadn't got to voices yet.
Ooh,
AJ, that's it.
I got it.
Page.
I got it.
Oh God. Don't say it.
Jericho being Stone Cold and Rock in one night. That's he beat
the 2
1A
top
and 1B
stars. QB
in one night.
He beat both QBs.
Damn, man. Cindy, I want to put Paige and AJ up there, but
I do too.
King of my world, man.
That Jericho moment, and then to like know what happened afterwards. Did y'all hear about that?
What?
Like when like everything was over, like when he won the second belt and he walked to the back of Gorilla, no one was back there. Like no one was back there to greet him, congratulate him, nothing. Everyone left. Like he said he spent that night winning that championship. He spent it in his hotel room by himself with ice packs all over his legs.
You know what? That was in his was that in his second book? I think I may have read that one.
That's sad. That's terrible.
Yeah. Like Vince told him, pack it up. As soon as he 1, 2, 3, they say pack it up. Pack that shit up. I was like, dang.
And Gorilla wasn't like it is now either.
Nah, like Gorilla was packed. Yo, it was like, man, that was the hub. That was the station. And like to walk back there and it's like, yo, where everybody at? Like not even like people breaking down Gorilla. Like that shit just gone. I was like, damn.
Man.
That's upsetting. That's
Jericho
terrible.
beat the 2 top guys ever.
I think I would put that up there.
That's up there. Okay. So we have Chris Jericho defeating The Rock and Stone Cold. We have Kevin Owens defeating John Cena. We have Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Bianca Belair beating Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. Then we have The Rock versus Hogan. Of course, that rub. And then finally, we have The Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy. These are our top 5 greatest rubs here at Kayfabe. But let us know your top 5 favorite rubs because we talked about a lot of them. So let us know in the comments below. What are your top 5? And then I think we'll one more segment. John Cena came out at Backlash and announced the John Cena Classic.
Like you should have a Tommy gun.
Right. Looking like Vince McMahon more every time he come out. Hairstyle, walk, bop, everything.
I'd be surprised his voice starts changing.
Right. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna be the voice for that probably for next year too, so that's gonna be dope.
So we got the John Cena Classic. It is where the stars of tomorrow meet the stars of today. There's no particulars as to where that path may cross, not just in NXT, may have it in TNA, Evolve. even WWID, we have no idea what this opens up to. We're not going to discuss what could happen in the Classic. We're just really going to do some fun stuff and just go what matches we would like to see. So we're going to throw them out one at a time, honey, and just keep going around as to who we would like to see. We're going to let the person say their match all the way, honey, and keep this thing fun. So, John Cena Classic match. Who would you like to see? Stars of Tomorrow versus the Stars of Today. What is your dream match? You say this has to happen. Damn. Took you out that long?
I thought Honey was going.
Oh. I was still thinking.
Oh, wow. I mean,
What man? Because I'm thinking like what he said, Stars of Today versus Stars of Tomorrow. You know,
let me
it could be anything.
Man, let me just throw it out. Zilla Fatu versus Jacob Fatu. Wow. Okay. Can't wait to see what they throw out.
I would have rather. I wouldn't have. I don't know. I would have those two together against each other. But I see where you're going.
Feel free to throw one out there.
That could be fun.
Finn Balor and Javon Evans. That's just popped out.
I don't know. Y'all was doing that to me, so I was like, fuck it, it'll be petty too. Lola Vice versus Liv Morgan would be fire.
That's very zesty.
Cody versus Ilya. Let's do that one.
Why am I not?
I know he won't be in the tournament, but who to say Cody might be?
You don't know who could be in it. Never know who could be in it.
Page versus Randy. Like that could be fun.
Ethan Page versus Randy, yeah. Rusev versus Royce Keys.
Mm.
I can
got a better one. Otis versus Royce. No,
I take that too. Give me Nikki Blackheart versus Bayley.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get Indy Hartwell back here somehow.
There. It's there. I'm just trying to see if you go pick it.
And Indy Hartwell versus Jason Jane.
I mean, they were both there kind of at the same time. Would that
They
be?
were.
Yeah.
They're both considered new, though. They both considered the future.
Oh, they both consider new. You're right. It has to be a star.
Like Indy and Charlotte.
I was gonna say Indy versus Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Indy's a big girl too, man. Like that's why I was surprised they let her go, because she could only size up with like Rhea, Raquel, and Jade too. Those could be some good matches.
Speaking of that, give me Lash versus Rhea.
I was just gonna say Lash and somebody. I was just gonna say Lash and somebody. Yeah.
Give me Jada Parker versus Jade Cargill.
What that would be?
That's two of the baddest in a match. Like,
yeah, that's nasty. Give me Izzy Dame versus Charlotte.
I take that. I would love to see that.
This might be too early, but Liv Morgan and Lizzie Rain might be too early. But
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Love that.
I am not upset with that. Man, you know, give me Kendall Gray versus Io Sky.
See, we better be quiet, man, before they book all of these.
Nah, they already heard it. They gonna book all.
No, they already got it from Chat GPT. They got everything set from Chat GPT already.
Before they steal from us and give themselves the credit.
Ooh, that'd be a beast right there. Lizzie Ray versus Liv Morgan.
That's fun.
It'd be fun. think Julia and Natty would be a good one.
Ooh,
Julia
Julia.
and yeah,
that could be good.
That could be real good. Man, give me. I know this is gonna be a lot. Give me Zarya versus Raquel.
Well, there's just.
I'm trying to think of what from what they said, the stars of today and then or tomorrow, whatever. I'm just like, damn.
Because I look at people like, I want you in there. Who are you gonna go against? Like, because I pick a face and then I'm like, I'm not Byron Saxton. I clicked on I'm going up and down the roster. I clicked on Byron Saxton.
You know, Deonne need his notes. If he ain't got his notes,
this has helped. This is when I can't just pull it out.
I'm coming up with these off the top of the dome. I ain't even
good for you, man. Good for you.
Yo, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Give me no. Damn it, we got that already. We had Axiom versus the Hardys. Shit. Give me the Street Profits versus the Hardys.
Fraxium versus the Hardys. There we go.
We had that already.
Yeah, we did.
Run it back.
What about something like Trick Williams and Randy Orton 1-on-1?
Have they?
I mean, we had it with the Fatal 4-Way.
They were in a Fatal 4-Way, but not
1-on-1. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Know what I'm saying? So, like, it opens like reasoning to be there. Is why I said that.
Dang, man.
Hardys versus the Vision. Ugh. What Vision?
Nah. Give me Braun Breaker versus Goldberg. Let him come out one more time.
Everybody gonna concuss themselves before the match is even over. Herniate their discs.
I'm glad I think before I speak. I really am. I really am. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Is Matt Cardona a superstar of the future or the?
Hey, you're not wrong for asking that. I'm gonna tell you that.
No, you're not wrong. You're not.
You're not
Because
wrong.
now that I think about, like, wait a minute, is he?
It's not a ridiculous question.
No,
It's not a bad question. It's not a bad.
Sometimes I feel like I do ask ridiculous questions, but
no, absolutely. That is. You got some. You're definitely getting some questions fired up here. I will say that.
Gunther versus Oba.
I mean, Gunther still feel like the future.
He don't to me anymore, honestly.
I mean, he ain't old.
He hasn't been. I know, but he hasn't been the future since he lost at 40. Honestly,
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see Ricky Saints versus Seth Rollins.
That's fun.
To get down with that, or Nathan Frazier versus Seth Rollins. That would be fun because Nathan Frazier's been like sort of compared to like a young Seth Rollins. So
who?
Nathan Frazier.
Half of Fraxium.
No,
man.
I don't know about him being the next.
You ain't a real one.
Who compared him to Seth Rollins?
You ain't a real one, man.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck said that.
Nah, see, when you throw it out there,
where's the clip? Do that clip.
I can't be out there with you, man. I just
you hanging out by yourself, bro.
That man, he been compared to Seth Rollins. Who?
People compare the way
who said that
wrestling style. I heard it.
Who?
Okay. I've heard it and read it. Okay.
Where?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
I
think this was made up in his dream match notes. These are just his dream match notes. That's what it is.
Has Sheamus and Ilya gone against each other?
No,
that'd be dope.
Sheamus has been another one who's MIA. Anybody mention LA Knight?
Nah.
Not even CM Punk.
Where he been?
He's fighting out cases and shit. No, not fighting out cases. It's just, I think they're keeping off of TV just to keep things a little quiet with him because there was a lot of complaints from fans after the Vegas weekend.
Oh, with this stuff.
TM,
Oh, okay.
TMZ and all that.
Yeah, it's like we'll wait till Night of Champions.
Well, he was on there tonight. Well, no, that didn't come out until after the Monday night, right?
And remember, that's the one after Raw, so he was already scheduled to be there. So it's like,
That's
hey,
right. Okay.
let's get this situated, and then hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. We'll talk to you later.
I really hope they put matchups like this together, though. You know what I mean? Like, don't be scared to put it together that way.
Don't be
We
scared.
didn't even look at the TNA. We didn't even look at the TNA roster, and they could pull from there.
I mean, we said Indy
Triple
Hartwell.
A. Yeah, Triple A.
Hey, you know
pull
what?
from there.
Mike Santana, Damian Priest.
Man, give me Mike Santana versus Cody Rhodes. I said it.
That would make
I
me
said
smile. That would make me
I
smile.
I said it.
Cook up all the
Ooh,
racing.
give me. Damn, I know he old, so they wouldn't give me that. But give me Ilya versus Frank Kazarian.
Ilya will rock that man, bro.
Match.
He will rock him, bro.
Concussed.
Yeah, that's
Gonzo.
Yo, oh man, damn it, we had it already.
Leon Slater. Are you gonna say something with Leon Slater?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Leon Slater versus Rey Mysterio.
That's fun.
Give me that. Give me that. I need something with Moose. I need somebody with Moose.
Randy.
Oh, Jasper Troy versus Moose. Or the other one. Who's the one that keep terrorizing Booker T? Keanu. I always want to call him Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Carver.
Yeah. Give me him versus Moose.
I dig it.
Is there any indication when this thing starts?
Nope. And
the
you don't,
only
have,
announcement.
you don't have to win your match to win the championship.
It's a voting thing.
We decide.
Yeah, apparent. Listen, this is all a consolation thing just to ease our brains so that way us fans can feel like we're involved in their decisions, even though we're not. That's what I feel like all this is for, personally, me. But hey, here we are.
I was like, y'all had me till you got right there, and it was like, oh,
Like,
Yeah,
was
I'm
this
like,
American
wait a
Idol?
minute, so
this sucks.
so I can lose and still win because the people
Yeah.
like me.
Like you could put you could give a Ilya Dragunov amount of effort, and that could get you the championship. Not you winning, but because you put on such a valiant effort, sir, we are going to say you are the winner and you get the belt.
You
'Cause
be
we
you.
voted on it.
And this is gonna be it's a wild concept, man. And it's gonna be a real title, not a ceremonial thing. This is gonna be
A real
tonight
title.
on SmackDown. The John Cena whatever championship is on
Yep,
the line versus
No, the John Cena Classic champion, Javon Evans. Like, how, like, yo, I would not want to have to keep going out and hearing John Cena before my name.
boy. And this is
That's-
for the Johns. Boy, Alicia Taylor better get ready. She
Boy,
better get ready.
with John Cena.
Mouthful.
Like, okay.
She better get ready.
But you know, I get it because they can't do it with Hogan. So it's like, yo, you got to do something with who y'all considerably calling the greatest of all time. So it's like, let's use him. Because right now, I don't think he's filming anything at this time right now before his stuff picks up. So, but that is going to wrap up our episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. Like I said, no 3 hours here. We were keeping it semi on the rails.
Well,
Deonne
we were.
Deonne was in full flare mode today. He was in full flare mode. I like
Woo!
Y'all called me Flair early.
Ryan Armstrong, Winter Hawk. He's been a member for 10 months.
Thank you.
I'm not sure of where that's at. That's probably at WWT. But hey, you are checking in with us and checking out the content. We appreciate you, Ryan. Appreciate you for being here with us. Yes, Boza, it is an hour and a half. Congrats. Thank you. We appreciate it.
A memory. I'll let you get. Well, I'm sorry. A memory just popped into my head. Y'all remember that musical chairs with Flair? That one time they had it. It was Flair, Jericho, like Stacy Keibler and some other people.
Yes.
yeah.
He was strutting around.
That's you. That's you. We need to
That's
get that
you right
clip.
now.
We need to get that clip. Put Deonne's face on Flair.
He kept
That's you.
strutting when the music stopped.
And then got mad because he lost. Like,
Yeah.
what'd you think was gonna happen?
Such a good. That's Flair at his best, man. Flair at his finest, right there.
Quite honestly, Flair's been in his finest on social media like every day.
Boy, the amount of time it takes to put every letter with a capital letter at the beginning takes a long time for him to get those posts out. I bet, man. Like,
Oh my God.
every first,
Like, I'll just be like, why he always shouting at us? Like,
it's always just the first letter.
Like, what are you mad about? Just relax, dude.
why are you so loud right now? And you putting exclamation points in it too? Like, yo.
Listen, and he pops off. Like
He does it. He's giving a promo every time he's on it.
Oh
you know?
my Lord. Like he's
Hire
just
me.
forever.
They've had to like tell him, like, hey, bro, like, look, man, that dude don't want that smoke with you. Like, you're gonna have to
He's
take that instead. Like, because I forgot, who did he recently just go up against where he had to kind of like, yo, retract the statement?
Ludwig.
Yeah, like he was like, yo, bro, Ludwig.
Like he was calling him a bitch and everything. Like bitch
Like,
him
look,
out.
Ludwig don't know how to handle none of that stuff you talking about right now, bro. This dude is just an international wrestler, man. He is not built for that life.
Yeah.
I need you to tone it down for me, Flair.
He's not there for the Twitter fingers. He's not with the Twitter fingers.
Nah, he's not with the Twitter fingers.
And of all the legends that we have, like, left, you know what I mean? Like, from his era, too.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to see him more, or be able to, for them to be able to, like, you know, I don't know, celebrate him. You know what I mean? Like, that sort of feel for him. Because he's done so much, survived so much. And this man just out here just slinging woo wings and saying WWE's trying to keep him from money and all that stuff. So it's just, sometimes you just want to celebrate Flair, man. I hope they end up being able to do it eventually.
I mean, we've celebrated Flair a lot of times already. Right? I'm just saying, bro. What's one more celebration, right, Deonne?
Yeah, Deonne. Just just on your computer, type it and out the window. That man has a family. That man has a family.
I know, man.
This is how Xander's Rainbow Six origin story starts because and you wearing the shades and the hoodie, you look like a criminal right now.
Oh
like,
my God.
Boy, don't you?
You look like
Criminals
you
wear
finally got-
shades and hoodies? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You look like every hacker right now in a crime thriller.
Are you calling me like? Are you saying I look like Elliot Alderson, like Mr. Robot? Hello, friend, and I'm about to like.
I'm saying
you look like.
Go ahead, deal.
You look like that sketch of the Unabomber.
Man, are we getting out of here or not? Like, what happened?
Oh, now she
I wanted
leave.
to interrupt.
Now she's ready.
Now
to
you
go.
want to leave.
Now she's ready to go.
You're the one who never wants to leave, Deonne. You want to make sure we go on the stay on the rails. You did the exact opposite of this today.
I apologize. I really needed y'all tonight. I appreciate it.
We love you.
He was like, I got plenty else to talk about if y'all want to go. We can keep going. Did y'all check what was y'all weather like today?
Say what?
What do you
What
want
was
to talk
y'all
about?
weather like today? Right. What do you guys want to talk about?
No, he doesn't, Boza. Nobody cares. Enough. I know what you're trying to do. Stop poking the bear.
We done. We done.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, I had it up here, but it didn't even make it into the presentation. That's how you know it didn't need to be brought up at all. So. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out another edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you watching, those that were here in the live with us. We appreciate it all the time. Y'all make this show 100% better. And of course, it wouldn't be nothing without the greatest wrestling trio on the internet. the People's Nightmare, the Councilman, and the Swedish Unabomber. Honey, wish you all a good night.